Yeah, we're halfway through the conference season, and I feel like we're in a good spot in terms of standings, but also in a decent spot in terms of how our team is progressing. I think at this point we're really talking to the team about elevating our game and taking a step forward. Once February hits, there's a lot of teams in college basketball that go a variety of different ways, and we want to be one of the teams that continues to get better, continues to improve, and want to defend Bartow Arena. And 6 o'clock Thursday, we hope to have a great crowd and then play very, very well.
How did the guys respond after Thursday night?
I mean, I think they responded in a fashion I want them to respond. They were frustrated, they were angry at how we played, and then got the focus back fairly quickly, and we're ready to compete on Saturday.
Has that carried over since then?
I think so, and I've talked a ton about learning lessons and growing as a team, and Thursday's game can't just be a one-time deal. We kind of forget about it. We need to remember that, first of all, Western played well, and they did a nice job and came with energy. The crowd was great, but I didn't think we matched that energy. And we need to first and foremost understand that we have to play as hard as we possibly can, match any energy the other team has, and exceed that, especially with our bench.
A loss like that could have been pretty deflating and could have become 2 losses, on Saturday too. What did it tell you about this team that they were able to put that one behind them?
Well, I think on Saturday we showed some resiliency to be able to come back and get the win at Marshall. That was a very high-level game. Needless to say, first place in conference on the road, and to be able to come out of there with a win is big. Right on time. Sorry about that. No, being able to bounce back on Saturday was a big deal. We were able to understand what we didn't do on Thursday and do it better on Saturday. I do think we have a long way to go still. We've put ourselves in positions on the road where it's been a coin flip at the end of games, and we need to understand home and road. We need to do our work early in games, consistently in games, and try and put ourselves in a position where it's hopefully not close at the end.
You guys lead are second in the nation in blocking. Is there an art to that?
It is. I never knew it as a player, but our guys are certainly, especially HaHa, Tosin, are doing a great job of timing things and challenging shots. And the biggest advantage of all of this is they're affecting so many shots. Even the ones they're not blocking, people are taking bad shots. And then if we can continue to get the guards in there and rebounding, it's a real benefit for us.
What kind of challenges does FIU present when you play them on Thursday?
Well, FIU's doing well in conference. They have a winning record in conference. I think on the road they're 3-1 right now, so they're playing at a high level, especially on the road. Diaz, last year, I hope we have a great deal of respect for him. He had a triple-double at their place last year. Unbelievable shot blocker, can score the basketball very efficiently inside. And then as a team, they do what they do. They get the ball inside, but they do have a balance of inside-out scoring, and it's going to be a game that we'll have to play well to win.
You faced a shot blocker like him this year, except for maybe those guys that were Seattle?
Not really, not really. Now the good news is we do every day in practice, with William Lee, so we've seen that, we've experienced that, and our attitude has to be not shy away from it, but it's also not just go in there carelessly and throw it up there because he'll block those. So kind of a balance of being aggressive but also being smart.
After the loss on Thursday night, did you feel like you guys were able to respond in a good way and be ready to play Saturday?
Yes, we were very angry about the loss. Everybody, we didn't come with the right mindset, and we made sure we came with the right mindset in the Marshall game.
You guys are second in the nation in blocking. Is there an art to that?
Yes. Coach wants us to challenge shots. William definitely does a good job at blocking shots. Some of us can try to block shots when we can, while players are shooting jumpers too.
How much does it help you to go at a guy like William in practice? How much does that help you in games?
Oh, it helps me a lot. Keeps me from trying to get away from it and try to go up stronger.
One of the new guys on this team this year, how has it been coming in, and how have they welcomed you and helped you get acclimated to where you could slide in and help kind of an established group that was already here, help them out?
They made me feel very welcome. Coach told me that I need to be the one that comes off the bench and brings some spark, so that's what I've been trying to do.